Welcome back. Looks like you want some more help with compliments. Then may I present the intermediate compliments video. Compliments is an umbrella term for the three kinds that we'll be talking about today: direct objects, predicate adjectives, and predicate nominatives. Some people consider direct objects to be their own distinct category, but since they all answer subject, verb, what, we're going to go ahead and lump them together. They're actually pretty easy to figure out. First, all you have to do is check the verb. Then you check the part of speech, and that's it. Let me break it down into a visual for you. Once you've found your complement like we did in the beginner video, you just have to look at the verb. It can either be an action verb or a linking verb. If it's an action verb, then the only thing it can be is a direct object. If the verb's a linking verb, then you have to go to step 2, which is to check the part of speech. If it's a noun, it's a predicate nominative. If it's an adjective, it's a predicate adjective. It's easy. Let's try a few examples. Here, I've underlined the complement. You try and decide, is it a direct object, a predicate nominative, or a predicate adjective? Pause here and check your answers afterwards. For number 1, stubbed is an action verb, so the only option available for toe is a direct object. Number 2, is a linking verb, so the complement has to be a predicate something. So then I check what part of speech is grumpy. Grumpy is describing she, which means it's an adjective, so it's a predicate adjective. Number 3, is a linking verb, so I know it has to be a predicate something. Then I have to check the part of speech, and bug is a noun, so bug is a predicate nominative. How'd you do? Let's try some more examples, but this time you have to find the complements and the correct label. So pause here, write your answers down, and see what you can come up with. Number 1, I dropped my phone down the stairs. My complement is the phone because I asked myself subject, verb, what? I dropped what? Phone. Now I need to check my verb. Dropped is an action verb, so the only option for phone is a direct object. For number 2, we were bored during the announcements. My complement is bored because it answers subject, verb, what? We were what? Bored. Now I check my verb were. Were is a linking verb since it's the past tense of the to be verb, so I know bored has to be a predicate something. The next step is to check the part of speech. I know I can't physically touch bored, and it's describing we, so it must be an adjective, which means it's a predicate adjective. Number 3, you will be a great artist in the future. I check for my complement by asking subject, verb, what? You will be what? Artist. Now that I have my complement, I need to check my verb. Will be is the future tense of a to be verb, so it's a linking verb. That means my complement has to be a predicate something. Let's check the part of speech. Artist is a noun since it comes after an article and it's a person, place, or thing. That means artist is a predicate nominative. Did you get them all right? Now just remember, action means you do something, so an action verb creates a do, a direct object, D-O, and that's its only option. A linking verb only has 2 options. It just depends if the complement is a noun or an adjective. And lastly, pronouns can also be substituted as a noun for any of these cases. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any more questions, and stay tuned for the expert level video.
Created using Powtoon.